All right, today I'm taking a look at Knob Creek bourbon, good old regular Knob Creek. Let's say the three best things that this has going for it. It's got a 9-year age statement. Used to be a little bit older, but it still has a 9-year age statement, which is fantastic. It's 100 proof. It's 35 bucks, and you can find it on the shelf. Okay, I guess that's 4 things, but there it is. 9 years old, 100 proof, 35 bucks. Find it on the shelf. This is an all-star in an age where basically like any of the Heaven Hill products other than the lower end have kind of doubled in price essentially. You know, this has really maintained a nice price point and a great value for what it is, and it's got that age statement. So if you think Maker's Mark is somewhere around 6 years old, but they don't say it on the bottle, this is 9 years old on the bottle, 100 proof. This is a knockout. So let's just dig right into it. So every once in a while, if you get sick of like finished bourbons or super expensive bourbons or whatever else kind of noise that's out there, I think Knob Creek is a great one to come back to because it's just pure bourbon. No gimmicks, nothing like that. So on the nose, a really intense kind of sweet corn aroma. Touch of spice. I get a little bit of like a chocolate orange note as well. Very pleasant. Floral, but that mix of spice and that sweet corn note. There's just kind of almost a yeasty, kind of a sweet yeast note going on here. Smells even better than I remember. Okay, let's taste it. What's really fantastic about this whiskey is that you've got a nice age to it. So you get that spice, you get that oak spice, you pick up a little bit of that cinnamon spice. But because it's bottled at 100 proof, a little bit lower, it brings out kind of the sweetness of it. Then you get that orange sweetness, you get that kind of sweet yeastiness to it. There's sort of a malt and honey thing going on. And then it's got that touch of oak. So it's really that nice balance between oak from the age, spice from the age, sweetness from the little bit of the lower proof, and then it's got the floral characteristic on the nose, but then it just sort of feels, you know, it's got mouthfeel and it's got complexity, but it doesn't just sit there forever, you know? It finishes and it's done and you want another sip. So let's do that. Just a perfect, everyday, pure bourbon experience. Like I said, when you get sick of high age statements, double prices, triple sherry finish, all that noise that's out there right now, and you just want to go back to something basic, but you don't want to go like low shelf basic, you want premium basic, Knob Creek is about a premium, basic, straightforward bourbon whiskey as you could possibly get. It is perfect for that occasion when you just want no frills, no BS. You just want a bourbon. And it's widely available and it's great price. So if you haven't had Knob Creek in a while, I would definitely suggest checking it out. If you're a big fan of Knob Creek, obviously you know their single barrel expressions are fantastic as a different way to get to it, but just the everyday off the shelf is really, really delicious. Cheers.